World Tag Team Championship match. Harley Cameron, Willow Nightingale taking on Penelope Ford and Megan Bayne next from Sydney.
No, I was made for the championship. I was bred for the championship. I bleed for the championship. And I still have more blood left to give.
I don't give a You can cry, you can bleed, you can try to ruin my night, but everybody's going to remember this night as the night that AEW became toxic. Big stat daddy, you walked right into my trap. And I walked out as a champion.
I had everything you wanted. Now, I'll be everything you don't.
You and I are very much alike. We both took each other to hell. The only difference is I loved it.
You are looking at the consequences of everything you did since coming to AEW. Tekla, karma isn't a bitch. It's a cosmic killer.
On Wednesday night on Dynamite, live on TBS, we saw a brand new Women's World Champion. Tonight, will we see brand new Women's World Tag Team Champions? We're going to find out as we go back to the ring. Here's Arcadiara.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championships! Introducing first the challengers, Penelope Ford and Megan Bayne, Megabad!
10 days ago at Dynamite, this duo of Penelope Ford and Megan Bayne winning an eliminator match over Harley Cameron and Willow Nightingale to earn this shot here tonight. It was a seesaw battle in Las Vegas, but it was a doomsday device, and the pinfall by Megan Bayne on Harley Cameron that sent she and Penelope into this title contest. Tony, will lightning strike twice for the challengers?
Here come the champs. 2 successful title defense under their belts as we go back to the ring.
And their opponents, they are the reigning and defending AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions, Harley Cameron, and the TBS Champion, Willow Nightingale, the Babes of Wrath!
Harley Cameron returning to her home country as a champion. But will the luggage be a little lighter when she returns back to the United States? Harley from Gold Coast, Australia. It's about 9 hours, as I understand it, up the road from where we sit here in Sydney. I'm sure Harley with a lot of support, a lot of friends and family here tonight for this big AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship match.
I think it's very apparent Harley has received a lot of support in the United States, all over the world. As she goes right after Megan Bayne, I think maybe that could have been a mistake. Maybe she's a little bit overzealous.
I think Harley may be a little frustrated at what transpired in the desert 10 days ago at Dynamite. The pinfall loss to Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford in that eliminator contest set up this title contest, as now Harley and Willow working in tandem. As Harley up the right hands in the corner, Willow the lariats on Penelope. Babes of Wrath, Tony, coming out on fire.
Lariat from Willow. Harley had Megan Bayne slumped over, and look at this. Pick up.
The teamwork, but Penelope was ready for it, and Megan Bayne out of the corner.
Like a freight train.
Bayne able to shrug off those repeated strikes from Harley Cameron, and now quick tags by the challengers. Remember, in the tournament to crown the inaugural AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions, the tournament that was won by Harley Cameron and Willow Nightingale, it was originally supposed to be Penelope Ford teaming with Megan Bayne. An injury to Ford took her out of contention. Marina Shafir subbed in, and that duo only made it to the semifinal round. Penelope believes firmly, Tony, that were she in the match, or she in the tournament, that she and Megan Bayne would be your AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions right now.
Well, they have worked very well as a team, and they are just getting better. Of course, Penelope was out 87 days with that elbow injury. And now here comes Willow. And Willow going right in after Megan Bayne. Megan Bayne followed her in and hammered. Willow draped over that time.
Oh, Willow ducked underneath the lariat, German suplex. Willow showing her power. Penelope Ford, though, quickly into the ring, boot to the midsection. Hammer throw attempted, reversed by Willow. Penelope likes to come back with that cutter, but instead Willow is ready for it, and another German suplex, this time to the other half of the opposition.
And Willow's going outside here. Watch it!
Cannonball sent on, 2 for 1 for Willow Nightingale. It seems like she's wrestling with a bit of extra purpose, just like Harley Cameron was, Tony.
Absolutely. She's pretty fired up. And
once again, stacking up Penelope and Megan in the corner.
By the way, happy Valentine's Day to everyone out there. And up on top is Willow. Shotgun from the top. And this match for the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship continues on TNT and on HBO Max.
Well, Nightingale denied on that pinfall attempt, but is sticking on Megan Bayne. Bayne, though, reverses. Willow escapes. Went for the enziguri. Bayne was ready for it. And now,
look at the strength of Megan Bayne.
Fallaway slam, hoisting up Willow and tossing her. Bayne making it look easy, Tony.
Yeah, and I was just going to comment on the quickness that Willow exhibited, but I think the power of Megan, a little bit more into the midsection. Look at Willow fight out of the corner.
Willow realizing that she was in the lion's den, so to speak, with Penelope on the outside, Megan on the inside, trying to extricate herself from the opposing corner, but Megan Bayne just maintaining control of the wrist of Willow and taking her off her feet repeatedly. Body shots.
Yeah, Willow's fighting. Whoa. Megan is just too strong. She absorbed those body shots. One. Got out in one. We see some of our great matches that are still to come tonight on this 2.5-hour telecast from Sydney. Whoa. How about Penelope Ford? Hitting pretty hard that time.
We've had such a great time here in Australia, Tony. Willow Nightingale, same can't be said for her, at least for the moment. We want to thank our fans for joining us on ESPN Plus here in Australia.
Yeah, as part of Disney Plus, and we certainly appreciate all the excitement surrounding this venue. Tony and Excalibur back on Grandslam Australia. The Women's World Tag Team Championship is on the line. And we're going to have a tag on each end. Yes, Penelope Ford and Harley Cameron. Down goes Penelope. And again.
Penelope Ford taken down via the sling blade, and Harley, a flurry of right hands.
Harley did not try to make the cover that time. I don't know if that's going to come back to bite the champions or not.
Harley with the waist lock, but Megan Bayne behind Harley, a waist lock of her own.
Shoving Harley in. As the fans chant, feel the wrath, feel the wrath. Harley!
Beautiful counter by Harley Cameron. The DDT puts down the Megasis.
And Harley, excited, pumped up in her home country, home continent, if you will, up on top. Cross body.
Taking a risk, but it paid off. as the challengers feeling the wrath of Harley Cameron. Harley. Overhand chops.
2 big strikes. Kick Megan in the side of the head, and now
Roundhouse kick, but
yikes.
Megan Bayne absorbed it, and now the challengers working in tandem here. 2.
What we saw right there is just showing you how far Megabad has come. Great teamwork that we didn't see in the early parts of their teaming back in March.
Tony, in my eyes, the challengers once again working much more efficiently than the champions as a duo, but that's how the challengers ended the match 10 days ago. The Doomsday Device, Willow. Penelope Ford, the moonsault from the Buckles. Harley, the roll-up.
1, 2, whoa. Harley almost won and rolling up Megan, and another kick.
And the roundhouse kick once again stuns Megan Bayne, but for how long? The hammer thrown to the corner, reversed by Bayne.
Harley up on top.
Harley reversing. Nice pick of the leg. And Harley turns the corner.
A single crab. Sitting deep on the back of Megan Bayne. As you can see, Megan reaching out for the ropes. Hold on, watch out. Here is Penelope.
Penelope Ford, the drop kick to break the submission attempt. Willow Nightingale, though, into the mix on the other side of the ring.
Boy, she paintbrushed her off her feet. But a running shotgun that time from Megan Bayne. Penelope rolls over to the side. And
I think it's fair to call that one an Australian destroyer, Tony, from Harley Cameron.
absolutely. Boy, these women are leaving it all in the ring.
I mentioned I thought the challengers, the more cohesive side thus far, but the champions are champions for a reason, Tony. They can persevere through adversity just as they're doing right now.
Now all 4 ladies of their feet slugging it out here. Right now, Megabad getting the advantage, sending the Babes of Wrath back to the rope.
Reversal by the champions. Pair of roundhouse kicks. And Bayne sent crashing into Penelope Ford. And
whoa! Russian leg sweep pump kick combination.
Now Willow Nightingale legal for the champions. And a backpack.
Oh! Cover 1, 2, and a 2 count.
Megan Bayne, it's her turn to show her toughness here. Quick tags in and out. Now we see the cohesion of the champions, Tony.
Death Valley driver that time, and
Low bridge by Penelope sends Willow crashing to the floor right in front of our desk.
meanwhile, a swanton dive missed. Megan Bayne tags in Penelope.
Even the Megasis needing some relief as Penelope loses her grip on Harley Cameron. Swinging a miss by Harley. Stunner delivered by Penelope Ford, and Bayne! The lariat from Megan Bayne.
And now watch out, Penelope up top.
Nobody home though for Penelope Ford inside the ring. Harley Cameron. Backslide, high stack.
1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, and still the AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions, Willow Nightingale and Harley Cameron.
Well, Excalibur, that was anybody's match, but it was the backslide and the high stack that you talked about that retains the belts for the Babes of Wrath.
Yeah, Megan Bayne. It was she and Willow Nightingale. Wait a second.
Is that?
I think that's Lena Cross, Australian independent standout. But she faced Chris Statlander last summer on Collision, and now Lena Cross apparently throwing her lot in with Penelope Ford and Megan Bayne.
And Penelope, very happy. Megan Bayne staring at Lena Cross as these three women stand over the champs.
As Megan Bayne, not just with one of the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship titles, but Willow Nightingale's TBS Championship as well. Is this a vision, a preview of what is still to come in the future of Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford?